Good morning, everyone.
Thank
Welcome to the LRA Board of Commissioners meeting. We welcome you here today. First, we call this meeting to order. And before we get started here, we want to let everyone know that if you're here to speak on a particular parcel, please step up when we call you to step up. And please, be direct and no more than 2 minutes to present any kind of discussion you want to in support of your parcel. So we'll go through just a couple things and then I'll give you an opportunity to present. So with this meeting is called to order. My name is Gail Brown, Commissioner Brown, and
I'm Commissioner Hikes.
Commissioner Arnold is not in with us today. So we'll just be the two of us today. Um, Hmm? Oh, okay. We'll do a
Roll call.
formal roll call.
Okay, Commissioner Brown,
Present.
Commissioner Hikes.
Present.
Okay. All right. With that, we have minutes that we would like to defer, minutes for January 29th, 2025. I'd like to make a motion that we defer those minutes until the next meeting.
I second.
It's been moved in second. All those in favor, aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Okay. Any reports from the commissioners?
No commission report.
Since there are no commissioner reports, before we start to review our parcels here, our properties, I ask that we go ahead and start with the presentation. So,
We have speaker for item number 36 and 39.
36 and 40. Okay.
Good morning.
Morning.
I'm just talking about item 36.
Okay.
My understanding is the move is to reject them due to incomplete status on previous awards. I want to provide a little context as to why we haven't been able to start on that. For our previous projects, we did receive grants from the CDA, which haven't been allocated to us yet. After talking with Sonetta, we realized that there's, I'll say, some overlap. LRA, you guys are the broker, and they needed some paperwork from your team as well as something we had to do on our end. So we're still waiting to receive those funds. We have started remediating some of the land, but we got to a point where we have to spend significant funds without having ownership of the property technically in order to work on it. And so that's why we haven't got anything done yet with those. And so I just want to provide that context. My ask would be, instead of rejecting, to provide a 24-month option. That way you can see the work that we do and we can still get it all done in the same area. Have any questions?
No questions at this time. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Steve.
The next speaker is for item number 4. Evan.
Good morning. Due to, from my understanding that my item was rejected,
Which item? I'm sorry.
number 4. Yes, ma'am. It was rejected and I'm asking to for deferment due to funds being added to it. So,
If I may, just to confirm, are you, for the clarification of the commissioners, are you requesting that the commissioners consider a deferral as a part of you stating that you are looking to add additional funds
Yes.
to the project to
Yes.
clarify that you're going to be able to add additional funding to the project?
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to clarify. Thank you.
And the next speaker, Mr. Williams, is for items number 18, 19, and 20. Mm, 19 and 20. Okay.
How you doing today?
Fine, thank you.
I'm trying to see what was it denied for first.
Okay. I hear what you said, I'm sorry.
Well, I'm gonna start with 18. What was, she said it was denied because of like taxes on another property, so I'm trying to see.
Yes. Okay,
But-
so part of the application process and requirement is that the offers are current on all outstanding city taxes.
But I don't have any city houses in my name. That's the whole thing. I just was telling her. That's why I stayed to talk, to see if, I mean, I can go over there and bring proof that I ain't got nothing else in my name. If I can go to City Hall and bring something to show that ain't nothing else in my name.
If I can speak.
Yeah.
So as a matter of procedure, to your point, any applicant or offerer that submits an application to for the LRA Commission to consider, if you do have proof of paid taxes or non-owed taxes, that's definitely something that the commission can review and consider as a part of your application to be able to move forward with it. So just as you stated in your words, if you do have proof of no tax delinquency for the properties that you apply for, that certainly would come back before the commission to be
All right.
considered.
All right, thank you.
Yes.
And Gordon Carlson is here for items number 2, 5, and 16. Number 2, 5, and 16.
My name is Gordon Carlson,
I'm sorry.
2, 5, and 16. As well as an item on 35. A couple of years ago, when we were working to develop the neighborhood plan for the West End and Visitation Park, we were committed that LRA would have somebody come if they wanted to develop LRA property in the neighborhood, that they would come to the Development Review Committee of the West End. And none of these developers have come and presented their plan. It is one thing for like particularly number 5. It's a 3-story, 4-family building. And at this point, my understanding is there is no off-street parking available. And the plan for Goodfellow is to put a bump out in the street at this place because Chamberlain is opposite this building. And so there will not even be any street parking in front of this building. And so we would like the opportunity for the developers to come and present their ideas to the Development Review Committee so we can discuss some of the concerns that we have for the work in the neighborhood. Number 35 is a long list of a lot of different properties that's deferred. And they had written the Development Review Committee, but they have never come and presented what they want to do. And so I would just ask that the commission support the fact that the neighborhood does have a Development Review Committee and that we would really like developers to come and talk with the neighborhood before they get approved to be able to buy the property. The one on 35 is the Julian property that applies to our neighborhood. And that's been deferred for a number of months. And we don't fully understand what's going on there, but it is one of a lot of properties that people are interested in investing in.
So, you're looking, so you're saying that none of these developers have come before?
No.
Yeah, that's, yeah. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Other applicants that have signed up, however, they have accepted our recommendation. Is there anyone here that would like to speak for? Sorry.
If there are no other speakers, we'll go on and proceed with reviewing the offers that we have. First, what we're looking at is well, of course, the offers to purchase. These are parcels that are owned by LRA that consist of unoccupied ground or physical structures. The offers have submitted offers to purchase with the intention of rehabbing properties as residential or commercial projects, an extension of their yard, community gardens, or green spaces to enhance and beautify the community. Our first category is under the heading of new construction. New construction program are Class A lots that have a minimum of 4,000 square feet in total land with no more than 3 contiguous lots per offer. The first offer we have in this category, item number 1, 2700 Rucker Clements Estates LLC. Um, uh, we make a motion looking at that to accept the offer of $10,000, a 12-month option with closing contingent upon approval of plans, budget, and financing. Do I have a second?
I second.
Can we call for the vote?
Commissioner Brown,
Yes.
Commissioner Heights.
Yes.
Hearing no objection, motion carries. Item 2, 5842 Bartmer, offer Clark T. Harper. I move that we counter this offer with $8,266 12-month option with closing contingent upon approval of plans, budget, and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objection, motion carries. Item 3. We have multiple offers submitted in Exhibit A, offered by Anderson and Anderson Construction and Remodeling. I move to counter this offer for a 24-month option for $10,057 with the option being contingent upon approval of plans, budget, and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Under our next heading, item B, as is rehab program. In the as is rehab program, these are Class A residential buildings up to 6 units, no more than 1 building with no more than 2 contiguous lots or 1 commercial building. We have item number 4, 5131 Wabata Avenue. Offerer is Dorothy Evans. I move that we defer any action on this parcel until we receive additional information regarding financing, Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second, previous roll as a vote, hearing no objections, motion carries. Item number 5, we have 1029 through 1031 Goodfellow Boulevard. And that's provision, or Prov 31 Investment LLC. Move to accept offer of $6,000 contingent upon approval of budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 6, we have property address 4711 Thrush Avenue. Offer is Anita Shepherd. I move to accept offer of acceptance of offer of $400 contingent upon approval of budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 7, offer is Pamper Me LLC, care of Tara Lynn Lewis Clardy. We have 4721 Sacramento, 4630 Sacramento, and 4632 Sacramento. Move to counter for $3,322 as a 12-month option with closing contingent upon approval of budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Our next category is under head of in development, and we have no developments on today's agenda. Our next item is under the heading General Lot Purchase Program. Under this program, the General Lot Purchase Program provides guidelines for the sale of LRA vacant lots, Class A, for any purpose other than new construction, building, rehab, or development. Our first item in this category, item number 8, Melva Thomas, 4417 Blair Avenue and 4413 Blair Avenue. Move to reject this offer based on condition of existing property. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objection, motion carries. Item number 9, Raphael Johnson, property addresses 1213 South Cardinal and 1215 South Cardinal. Move to reject this offer due to not in the highest and best use of the parcel of the land there. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item number 10, Dula Woods, property address 4239 College Avenue. Move to accept offer of $1,000 with closing contingent upon approval of financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 11, Ernest Lenoir Senior, property address 5311 Claxton Avenue. Move to reject offer due to not being in the highest and best use of the parcel. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 12, Ryder Anderson, property address 1131 Rear Forest Avenue. Move to counter this offer for $16,353 as a 12-month option with closing contingent upon approval of plans, budget, and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 13, offer Leanna Bell Properties, 1427 Buchanan Street, 1429 Buchanan Street, and 1431 Buchanan Street. Move to reject offer due to the use not being in the highest and best use of the parcel. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll is to vote. Hearing no objection, motion carries. Our next category falls under the heading of side lot program. We have no side lots offers, for this go around. Our next category is under the heading of option renewal. Option renewals are offers requests for additional time to complete projects due to the construction delays, funding, etc. On options that are near expiration, offers must display proof of consistent progress to receive renewals of options and extensions of time. Our first property in this category, item number 14, we have 5143 Raymond Avenue. I move that we counter this offer for $6,250 as a 6-month option with closing contingent upon approval of plans, budget, and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote, hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 15, there are multiple properties listed in Exhibit A. The offer is Efficacy Consultant, Fields Place, Development LP. I move that we counter this offer for $8,785 as a 12-month option with closing contingent upon approval of plans, budget, and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Our next properties, we have 5603 Kates and 5619 Kates. Offer is Efficacy Consultant and Development, Village of Delmar 2 LP. I move that we counter this offer for $17,308 as a 12-month option with closing contingent upon approval of plans, budget, and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. The next on this category, next we have item number 17, property address. Address is 5306 Virginia Avenue and 5401 Virginia Avenue. Offer is Virginia Plaza LP. Move that we accept offer of $15,000 as a 12-month option with closing contingent upon approval of plans, budget, and financing.
Second.
Sorry.
That's
Just
okay.
a second.
This.
Okay, we can go back. Okay, we made the motion. It was second. Previous rolls of vote. Hearing no objection, motion carries. Sorry about that.
You okay?
Okay. Our next category is under the heading of Prop NS Stabilized Buildings. The Prop NS program is a strategic initiative with the goal of stabilizing vacant residential buildings owned by the City of St. Louis Land Realization Authority, LRA, which offers them for sale. The program was established by a community-initiated and voter-approved ordinance to create a dedicated source of funding to make it possible for LRA to improve properties within the city's land bank of vacant buildings. This investment is intended to increase the likelihood that these properties will be purchased by private parties who will then finish their rehab and transform current deteriorating buildings into decent housing for their communities. The first property we have in this category, we have by offer is First Choice. Property address is 1461 Laurel Street. Move to reject this due to understanding of outstanding taxes due on the property. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item number 2, offer Second Choice. Property address is 4605 through '07 Pope. Move to, the offer is, offer A. We have multiple offers here on this one, A as well as B. And I move to reject offer A due to outstanding taxes due on properties owned by offer, and reject item B due to application inaccuracies. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item number 20, we have 47, we have another multiple offer here. We have 4772 Maffett Avenue. We have offer A, Tallis Williams, and we have offer B. We move to accept offer B, acceptance of 2,500 with closing contingent upon approval of budget and financing, and we move to reject offer A in lieu of accepting offer B. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved and second, previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 21 is another multiple offer. We have offer A, Darsaria and Daniel Jefferson, and offer B, Jamisha Lene Johnson. Move to accept A, offer A, acceptance of $3,200 with closing contingent upon approval of budget and financing, and reject offer B in favor of offer A. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved and second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objection, motion carries. Item 22, property address is 3520 North Taylor. Offer is Irene Tolden. Move to accept offer of $1,000 with closing contingent upon approval of budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 23, we have multiple offer for 3955 Ashland. Offer A, Meyer Enterprise LLC, and offer B is Tosha Phoenix. I move that we accept offer A of $3,120 with closing contingent upon approval of budget and financing, and reject offer B in favor of offer A. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. 24 is a multiple offer for property address 5476 Claxton Avenue. Offer A, Tadana Williams. Offer B, Nicole Jones. I move that we accept offer A, acceptance of $3,000 with closing contingent upon approval of budget and financing, and reject offer B in favor of offer A. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 25, we have, property address is 5008 Robin. The offer is Two Fingers LLC. I move that we accept offer of $500 with closing contingent upon approval of budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 26. Item 26, we have, property address is 5477 Genevieve. Offer is Redesign Network LLC. Move to reject offer due to lack of proof of financial resources to support the project. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 27, property address 4631 Page Avenue. Offer is Mohammed Harry Abdallah. Move to reject offer as offer is being approved for another offer. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 28, property address 4239 Lee Avenue. Offer Mohammed Harry Abdullah. Move to accept offer of $2,000 with closing contingent upon approval of budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Our next category is under the headings of donations. Donations are parcels which consist of unoccupied ground or structures owned by constituents who desire to donate due to no longer wanting the property or they are incapable of maintaining the upkeep. The donation is entered into the LRA inventory and sold using the LRA process. First property we have in this category, item number 29, is 4055 through 57 California. Move that we reject this due to outstanding tax liens on property. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item number 30, TLG Marquette LLC. I move that we reject this donation due to outstanding tax liens on the property. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objection, motion carries. Our next category is under the heading of miscellaneous. Miscellaneous items are requested changes from original approved board decisions. These may include a change of end use, name change, etc. The request must go before the board for consideration. Excuse me 1 minute. I want to just convert. Okay. So the first item that we have in this category is under the heading of under the category is 4448 Athlon. Okay, for that property, the offer is Patricia Dean. I move that we accept the offer of $1,000 with closing contingent upon approval and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. The next property, item number 32, the offer is Taylor Jones. Property addresses are 4229 East Page Boulevard and 4233 East Page Boulevard. I move that we counter the offer for $4,000 with closing contingent upon approval and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay, it's been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Our next property, item number 33. We have property address 4160 Maffett Avenue and 4156 Maffett Avenue. I move that we accept offer of $2,399 as a 24-month option with closing contingent upon approval of budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Next, item number 34, we have an easement request from Ameren for these parcels that are listed in Exhibit A. I move that we accept the easement of $6,000. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second, previous roll as a vote, hearing no objections, motion carries. Next category we have is under the heading of deferral. All right, so item number 35, we have offer revitalization of real estate developers. We have multiple parcels listed in Exhibit A. I move that we defer any action on these parcels pending review of community input and support prior to the commission making a decision. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item number 36, Exhibit A, there are multiple properties listed. Offers is CAE Contracting LLC. I move that we defer any action on these parcels pending additional information and clarification of support for project. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objection, motion carries. Item 37, property is 2614 Howard. Offer is Raphael Johnson. Move to accept offer of $500 with closing contingent upon approval of budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 38, offer is Keisha Robinson. Property addresses are 3784 Lee Avenue, 3786 Lee Avenue, 3792 Lee Avenue. I move that we defer any action on these parcels pending community input and support prior to commission making decision. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objection, motion carries. All right. Item number 39, we have multiple properties listed in Exhibit A. Offer is BTD and slash CAE Contracting LLC. I move that we counter the offer for $2,000 as a 24-month option for parcels 1223 and 1229 Walton Avenue, and with closing contingent upon budget and financing and rejecting parcels that are identified on Euclid. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved and second for counter for $2,000 24-month option with closing contingent upon budget and financing. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objection, motion carries. Next, we have item 40. Property address is 5438 Oriole Avenue. Offer is Robert Deal and Tiffany Hunter. Move to defer any action on this parcel pending review of community input and support projects commission making a decision. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objection, motion carries. Item 41, offer is Moses Clerk. Property addresses are 8422 Lowell, 6052 Schulte, and 4478 Penrose. All right. I move that we I move that we defer any action on item 41 pending input and support from the community prior to making decision on the property. Do I have, on the properties, do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objection, motion carries. Item 42, offer Tommy Tucker II, property addresses 844 North Kings Highway, 846 North Kings Highway, and 830 North Kings Highway. I move that we defer any action on these parcels pending community input and support prior to the commission making a decision. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 43, 4133 Geraldine. Offer is Monarch Waste Company LLC. Move that we defer any action on this parcel pending community input and support prior to the commission making a decision on this. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 44, we have multiple properties listed on Labadee in Exhibit A, and the offer is Joshua Crawford. I move to defer any action on these parcels pending community input and support prior to the commission making any decision. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. And that concludes our offers. Next on our agenda, we have several resolutions. And for our first resolution, we have resolution number 25 LRA 031. I would ask that our director present on that resolution, please.
Yes, thank you, Commissioner Brown. So today we have before us Mike Ziegler, who I think, as you know, leads as the director of Green City Coalition. Just for a point of clarification, this is a procedural point of action for LRA. This is not a request for funding, but a request, given the fact that the property is an LRA property, requires the commission to formally approve moving forward with the resolution. So with that, I'll turn it over to Mike, who is gracious enough to be here on one of his leave days to present the resolution.
Yeah, good morning. Thank you for the opportunity to present. My name is Mike Ziegler, like Shelton shared, and just a bit of context for this resolution. So the GCC is a cooperative agreement. It's an initiative of the SLDC in cooperation with the city of St. Louis. MSD and the Missouri Department of Conservation, whose primary mission is to convert vacant and underutilized park space into community green space. One such example is at Peace Park, which is a block of vacant land in the College Hill neighborhood, where the GCC is working in coordination with residents and with community partners to convert this into a community park. And we've nearly completed the first phase of development and are moving into the second phase, which will feature a rain garden, which is a engineered rain garden that absorbs large volumes of water, stormwater, and also provides beautification for the park. And as Shelton shared, all funds spent on this rain garden will be reimbursed back through MSD's Project Clear large-scale rain stormwater infrastructure program. Contracting for the construction of this rain garden was put out to bid through an RFP process. The RFP was released on January 24th and closed on February 20th. We received 4 proposals. And on February 24th, a selection committee composed of SLDC staff members selected 2 Alpha Constructing or Contracting LLC as the awarded contractor. So this resolution seeks to authorize entering an agreement with 2 Alpha for just shy of $127,000 to construct the rain garden this spring. So with that, I'm open to any questions.
So just clarification on the RFP process, you said that you went through the RFP process.
Yes.
Multiple, and this is the one that you selected.
Yeah, we had 4 respondents and selected 2 Alpha is a most respondent or the most suitable respondent.
Based on the information we've been presented, I make the motion that we accept resolution number 25 LRA 031. Do I have a second?
Second.
Call for the vote.
Commissioner Brown,
Yes,
Commissioner Hines.
Yes.
motion carries.
Thank you.
Next on our agenda, we have resolution number 25 LRA 032. Again, I'd like to have our Director of Real Estate, Shelton, speak to this resolution.
Yes, thank you again, Commissioner. So this resolution, simply put, is a follow-up from a previously approved resolution. Several months ago, actually in February of 2024, the LRA Commission approved ABNA, which is a contractor to move forward with the work on 3137 Whittier Street. Just as a point of reference, that address is actually the Chuck Berry's home, which is one of the priority projects that LRA and SLDC has had of the focal point. And so essentially, as a part of the process, we're required to obtain approval from CDA. We did not move forward with ABNA as a part of getting that contract underway. And so, as you know, when we convene a selection committee, the committee reviews and approves several contractors that are able to move forward with the work. So this is to do stabilization work for the important Chuck Berry home. So the board or the commission is simply making the voting decision to move forward with awarding a contract and entering into agreement with Gateway Construction Services, who again has shown through their proposal that they've demonstrated the qualifications to be able to handle the important work. This is not a funding request. Again, the funding already has been allocated as a part of the priority projects for SLDC. And so the contract work will not exceed the cost of $65,523, again, which has already been allocated into a fund that has been approved for all the priority projects. So with that, I would make the recommendation that the board move forward with the approval of resolution number 24 LRA-032.
All right, with the information that's been presented, I'd like to make a motion that we approve resolution number 25 LRA 032. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been motioned and second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Okay, our last resolution is resolution number 25 LRA 033. Again.
Yes, thank you again. So this resolution is a resolution that will allow us to really move forward with the work that has already been done in the beautification program. As I believe you're aware, we were awarded via the Community Development Administration $6.5 million to start the first of its kind beautification program, which is centered around debris removal and lot clearing in the city of St. Louis, and that's specifically in the Economic Justice Indicator 1 and 2 area neighborhoods in North St. Louis. So far, we have actually expended roughly $1.5 million. That is to onboard 7 contractors, 6 of which are minority women-owned business enterprises, and 1 who is actually going through the process of obtaining their certification as well. So with that, we were able to actually maintain approximately 20% of our lot inventory. The remaining of the inventory is maintained in an agreement that we have with the City of St. Louis's Forestry Division. And essentially, it has been past practice that contract values would not exceed $250,000 per contract per contractor. So we did move forward and present to the Substantial Awards Committee the justification for awarding additional funding per contract per contractor. in the amount of $400,000. So that essentially means that we are asking for the LRA Commission to approve what has already been approved by the Substantial Awards Committee, whereby contracts will not exceed a value of $400,000 per contractor. Just to give you some context, mathematically, as you know, it is extremely important that we put forth plans to expend the funding that we have, because that funding has to contractually be spent by the end of 2026, as it is ARPA funds. And so this is essentially adding to the current contract value to get to an amount that will actually expend the funds for the 2025 and 2026 growing years. So with that, I would again make the recommendation to the board to move forward with the approval of this resolution. Again, this is not a funding request. The funding has already been approved via the ARPA funds that resides in LRA's inventory and account. But again, moving forward with approving as a matter of procedure what has already been approved by the Substantial Awards Committee.
Thank you.
Thank you.
With the information that we've been presented, I move that we approve resolution number 25 LRA -030. Sorry, wrong 33. I was looking at the wrong thing. Sorry about that. Let me start that again. I move that we approve resolution number 25 LRA -033. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objection, motion carries. All right, that completes our resolutions. I will ask the director if he has a report.
No reports at this time, Commissioner Brown and Commissioners. We will present a quarterly report at our March board meeting. So no reports at this time.
Thank you. With that, I will make the announcement that our next commission meeting is scheduled for March 26, 2025. And I thank everyone who came out to attend the meeting today. With that, I'd like to make a motion that we adjourn this meeting.
Second.
Meeting adjourned. I don't think there's gonna be any opposition. Meeting adjourned.